Welcome to Cooking with Coda. Now, my wife hates me, but she loves when I make pasta. So come with me to make garlic butter chicken pasta. First thing you want to do is grab a pot, fill it with water. Go ahead, put your stove on high heat, get that water boiling. Little trick of the trade. If you don't want your pot to overboil with the water, steam, whatever, go ahead, take a little bit of oil, dab it on a paper towel just like this, and rub it around the edge of the pot. Now, water does not like oil, so when it boils up, it's not going to go past the oil and overflow all over your cooktop. Go ahead, put some salt in your water also. While that water's starting to boil, let's go ahead and cut up an onion. Okay, the trick to cut an onion, I'll go ahead and show you. Take your onion, cut it in half, de-skin it, and you want to cut along the onion layer lines like this, but you don't want to go all the way through. You want to go kind of halfway through like this. Now I didn't cut all the way through. You want to turn it to the opposite direction and go ahead and cut it up. And that perfectly, almost every time, slices your onion for you. Okay, and then the end that knots up like this, go ahead and just take it, chop it just like that. Now I'm going to cut up this other half and I'm going to throw this in the pot. Now I hate to be that healthy guy, but I'm using whole wheat with wheat. Now, I'm healthy as they come. As you can see, my figure is only something you wish you had. So what we're going to do is grab a handful like that, throw it into the pot. As the bottom gets kind of wet, you can kind of push it towards the inside of the bowl. Go ahead, take you a healthy spoonful just like that. Flop it inside your pan. A little bit of extra butter never hurt nobody. So go ahead, throw that in there. Take a half a teaspoon. Now you can use vegetable oil, but I am using white truffle oil because I'm fucking fancy. Okay, go ahead. Half of a teaspoon. And a little bit of this truffle oil goes a long way. This truffle oil is really strong. If you're my wife, add the whole bottle and the whole thing will taste like truffle. If you have an electric stove, put it one tick above medium. If you have a gas stove, it'd probably be one tick below medium. You know how fire's hotter than this shit. You know. If you know, you know. And if you don't know, you don't know. But if you know, you know. Okay. Go ahead. Take your onion, slide them bad boys in there. So what we're looking to do is caramelize these onions. I'm also going to add half of a teaspoon of regular vegetable oil. I just don't like using a lot of the truffle oil because it's really truffle flavored. If I had to stir it, it's homemade. Amen. Bless his home. Okay. Live, laugh, love. Little trick. If you don't know when your pasta's done and you're like, hey, how the fuck do I tell if the pasta's done? If you're my wife, you'll overcook it, you'll undercook it. You never know. So, what you do, take one. You know, I give it a little taste test at first. Just by tasting it, I tell it's not cooked enough. It tastes a little hard, it's not cooked yet. onions are getting nice and golden. They're almost there. They're getting a little sauteed. See, they're getting a little bit of color to them. Okay, the noodles, they're actually done. So, let's go ahead, take them off the heat. Go ahead, drain these out. I would put a little bit of butter in here, but I'm a little scarce on the butter. So go ahead, put the noodles in the butter container. Go in here, if you have an extra container. Now, you want to put the lid on right away because it'll explode on you. So, if you're doing that, leave a little vent like that. Go ahead, toss it in there. Get all that butter nice and melted and throw it right back in there. Now, pasta's nice and buttered. Let's go ahead and set that to the side for now. Okay, go ahead, grab some minced garlic and add 3 teaspoons of minced garlic. Maybe a little bit extra.
Okay guys, my audio cut out here for some reason, so I thought I'd do a little voiceover. Go ahead, take you some Wash Your Sister sauce and throw it in there. As you can see, them onions are caramelizing perfectly. But after that, go ahead and add about a half a cup of milk. And make sure you stay on top of it with the stirring, because if you let it sit there for too long, it'll start curdling up and get all nasty. So keep on it, keep it stirring. You don't want to let it sit there.
Like I said, measure with your heart, but I'd say about a 1/4 cup of Parmesan cheese. Keep it moving. As long as you keep it moving, you should be fine. Grab your seasonings. Let me go over here and grab them real quick. I just like to sprinkle stuff in there, but right there I use paprika. This is roasted wood fire garlic. Now we want that savory / garlic flavor, and it has smoke in it. Now I'm using Kinder's Buttery Steakhouse. Add more of that butter, you know. Now freshly cracked pepper. Now I would put freshly cracked salt in here, but I'm fresh out. Regular salt will have to do. Okay, now you want to go ahead and add another half a cup of milk. Remember, just keep it moving, keep it moving. All-purpose Kinder's. Now roast chicken. Please ignore my microwave in the background. Now you want to use red pepper. I did that for a little bit of heat. You don't have to add too much. That red pepper goes a long way. Make sure you're keeping that on a medium to low heat. Too much heat can also cause it to curd up and, you know, cure too fast. But, look at that. That's the perfect sauce consistency. Grab you some fresh parsley. Now go ahead. Now make sure you wash it. You want to just take the scissors and kind of cut it in there. Mix that in. While you got your pasta pasta sauce and pasta set off to the side, go ahead and add about 2 tablespoons of oil. I'm telling you, if you have your little girl over, she's gonna be like, okay, why the fuck do you invite me over? You know, you don't know how to cook. You pull up my video, you're like, damn, this is how I get some bitches on my dick. You go. What?
No.
Is that too far?
Yeah.
Okay. Who the fuck has time to set chicken out? You know, it's okay to defrost in the microwave. There's nothing against that. I've been doing it for years. I'm not sick. It might have gave me, I don't know, it might give me something, but I'm not sick. Go keep that in there. Keep them moving. You gotta get a good amount of oil in there, so you don't want it to stick to the bottom. This pasta sauce is kind of my type. It's a little zingy, you know, little zingy. It's chunky. I love chunky, and it's delicious. So
You want to model your pasta sauce after the type of woman you love. You know, but take chicken, flip her. Now it's real easy to fuck up chicken. Ask my wife. She likes to fuck it up. So you don't want to put the seasonings on too early, because then you'll have it burning before the chicken's even cooked, and you don't want that. Now, why make roasted chicken and not use roasted chicken? I'm sponsored by Kinder's. Go out there and use some Kinder's. I'm just kidding. I'm not sponsored by Kinder's. You can overdo it, but if you're me, which I am not a professional, but I'm also professional, then you know what you're doing. You know, and I use the array of all-purpose roasted chicken, wood-fire garlic. Go ahead, take your chicken out. All this oil that you're left with here and all that seasonings, all that good stuff. Take that oil and stuff, put it right there into your mix. Go ahead and mix that into your sauce. Mix it up in there all real good. Done. After you put your pasta on the plate, go ahead, set your chicken on top, and go ahead and put more parsley around it, and you're set. There you go. That is garlic butter chicken pasta. Chef Boy Ortiz. That bad boy. Okay guys, if you liked the video, please leave a like and subscribe. Thank you for watching. Stay tuned for more delicious dinners.